Hi everyone, welcome back to Boss Up with me, Yana. Today's episode is gonna be super nice as usual, so please get you your tea, get you a little snack, and come on back. Yo, patong, mañana go disappear. But I sort of disappear. I've just been a bit held up at work. Sometimes it gets a bit busy. I do usually schedule my videos like ahead of time. Like I'm filming maybe 2 or 3 videos today, and then I edit them and schedule them to upload. Like this one, I will probably be done editing today, and I'm gonna schedule it for an upload maybe Tuesday evening, and then I'll start editing the next one, and then it will automatically upload. So that's just what I usually do to make sure I still do my work 100% and I'm still able to be present here as well. But sometimes I don't get time to edit, like especially when I'm traveling and stuff. Like I got caught up in travel, and then it's just work is just crazy. It's crazy. Also, it's new to me. Traveling for work is something that's new to me, so I'm still trying to figure out how to balance everything. And then if I carry my work laptop, I can't carry my personal laptop, so a lot, like I can't carry both of them. Get that editor when I have a bit of downtime. And most of the time when I'm traveling for work, downtime means I need to rest. Like I can't be like otherwise I won't be able to concentrate until the following day. And yeah, it gets a little crazy sometimes, you guys, so I hope you understand. But I'm gonna try my best to I usually do like 2 scheduled uploads at a go, so maybe I can do like 3 or 4. Maybe I'll just schedule for the whole month, and then that will make it a bit easier for me. Because yeah, I'm explaining because someone hit me up in my DMs like, ma'am, okay, so I'm here now, and today's episode is going to be super fun. I wanted to discuss with you guys about mind, body, and soul. I did mention it in my other video, and I thought today would be the perfect time to kind of talk about it. So let's get right to it. Whew. Okay, so this one is a little personal. It's a little personal, but it's important. It's important in case somebody's going through something similar, or in case somebody wants to kind of just boss up in this way. So basically, boss babe mentality. That's all it is. Boss babe mentality. It needs you to be all the way correct, especially up here. Okay, your mental needs to be on point for you to be able to perform well. Or maybe it's just me, when I'm not okay up here, I literally cannot function. So I'm gonna take you guys through stages of operation mind, body, and soul, what it means to me, and why I decided to go on this journey, and how it has helped me become successful in other areas of my life, being my profession, love life, friendships, family, balancing life in general. So this is really, really important. So number 1, let's start with, okay, so mind, body, and soul. Let's start with mind, right? So I think around early March this year, I noticed that I wasn't really okay. Like my spirit was very unsettled. And I remember I told my man, hey baby, I told my man, and I was like, baby, see, I think I want to go back to therapy. So I've shared with you guys before that I do go for therapy. Those who are new, hey babes, my name's Yana, I love therapy. So I went to therapy for the first time in 2018. When again I wasn't doing too good. I was off. That time I was way off. I didn't know about self-love, the importance of it, nothing. I was just kind of blindly living life, I would say, right? So that was the first time I went for therapy, and it really worked for me, and I have since been encouraging people to go and see a therapist. Please go and see a therapist. It doesn't mean like there's something wrong with you, or there's no. It's just nice having just someone to kind of check in with, someone to just talk to. So I always encourage people to go. Anyway, that was the first time I went. Worked out for me, perfect. And then yeah, around March I'm slipping back into 2018, and I was like, see, I don't feel good. So I told my man, like, I want to go back to therapy. I don't feel good. And then it became check. Oh, it's March. So usually in March I'm not okay, to be honest. I'm never really okay in March because March is my mother's birthday and it's also her death anniversary, so it's usually not the best month for me. Not the best month. Then something really traumatic happened, or something happened that I would say triggered a trauma, something that I went through that was very traumatic for me. So something happened that really triggered me really, really bad. It was just a horrible experience. So when that happened, I was like, yeah, I definitely need to go back, because yeah, now I'm even worse than I was before that incident happened. So I went back to therapy, had to put myself together, and I started to then, how do I explain this? Got a long story short, I can't function when I'm not okay. That's all it is. I cannot function when I'm not okay. So like wanting to go to work, like I don't want to go, like I don't feel good about myself, my goals, I don't care about my goals, I just don't give a damn about anything. I just want to stay home and do nothing. Like slipping into that is not fun at all. So it was a bit dark there for a little while, and then luckily I went back. I went to a different therapist this time around, though the initial therapist that I went to was provided to me by my Muhiri at the time. I think I shared that with you guys. Ish, Muhiri of choice. Hi Muhiri, how you doing? So my old Muhiri used to pay for our therapy sessions, and you could go as many times as you wanted. It was just absolutely amazing. But this time around I was doing it on my own. So I had actually gone to another lady. I had gotten her number from a friend of mine, and I wanted to go to her initially in 2018, but then she wasn't under the company that my Muhiri was working with at the time. So this was like, okay, opportunity to work with her. I was like, perfect, let me go ahead and call this lady. And I called her. She's terrific. I feel like that lady understands me. Okay, absolutely love her. So another good experience with therapy. Did that, was able to kind of start kicking ass again, and I started doing really well. Been fighting, working really hard at work, and I was able to score myself a promotion. So like I'm saying, working hard always pays off, but for you to have that will to work hard, if you're not okay up here, I don't know how you do it, because I couldn't. I just yeah. Moving on to the next thing, which is body. I don't want to lie, I've never really had a problem with my body. I've always been super athletic, super sporty. I've always danced. I've always been very active. So I've never had problems with my body per se, but I've noticed that I feel better about myself when I am actually actively doing something. So working out is new for me. I started late last year, and I noticed that it's maybe not my favorite thing. Like I enjoy it in the moment, but the process of getting there is just, it's way too tedious for me. Like it's a lot, it's expensive, and it's just a lot. Gym is a lot, guys. Quite a lot. I really just prefer to dance, which is what I did before. If I could do just that, it would be perfect, but I wasn't really motivated because I would have been doing it by myself. So I prefer to work out with a trainer who really like pushes me and stuff. So I went back to that, called my trainer, went back to working out, and immediately started to feel better. And another thing, you guys, gym also helps up here. Kudos to it for that. But hey, the process here, it just takes up a lot of time, and it's expensive, but it's definitely worth it. So I don't focus. Okay, there we go. So I definitely encourage you guys to make sure you work out. You don't necessarily have to work out with a trainer. You can work out with a workout buddy, because like I'm saying, it is quite pricey. Your whole price. But yeah, make sure you work out, dance, Pilates, yoga. You can do workouts from YouTube and stuff. It's just where I was mentally, I was not motivated to do that on my own. I just could not do it on my own, and that's why I had to make sure that I go out and get help. So that's another thing that really helped pull me out of that dark place. So my therapist, my gym partner doesn't even know the my gym trainer doesn't even know this. Like he really helped a girl out. I was in not a very good place, and he really helped me out. So working out really helped. Now moving on to soul, mind, body, and soul. Why it's soul, right? So soul for me has always been, if I'm going to talk about my soul, I absolutely have to mention my religion. I'm Catholic, and I was raised in the church. I went to Catholic schools my entire life up until high school. My high school, I went to a Muslim school, again still religion based. So there's just always been that thing, like religion is just very, very important. So what happened with me is hey, I don't want to talk too much about my religion journey. Hey, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I've been found again. It's been a lot, okay? But the main thing is that the main thing I've remained consistent with is just keeping God present in my life. Okay, that one has always remained. So what happened is COVID happened, and then we all stopped going to church, right? And then I tried to go back, and it just wasn't the same. And I tried, and I'll just pray at home. While like you fall asleep without praying, it becomes a habit. So that's what happened to me. And what happened is, the further I moved away from God, the more, I don't know what was going on, I started to experience some hectic night terrors. I'm talking nightmares, I'm talking sleep paralysis. It was a lot. Like, so many times I'm sleeping and my man literally has to pull me out of it because I'm kicking and screaming and doing the most in bed, and he's having to like pull me out of, like, babe, it's okay, I'm here, and you put me up, like, I'm here, baby, it's okay. Like, it was really, really bad, and I didn't know what was going on, right? So I called my cousin on working with, and I told him, I've been experiencing night terrors and I don't know what to do. What do you think is going on with me? Because they're more extreme than normal. I don't want to lie, I've had sleep paralysis and nightmares before, but not the way it was happening, like every single night. And I was seeing some dark things. So it just was very scary. And I spoke to my cousin about it, and then he said to me, he thinks it's a spiritual attack. And I was like, I was scared. I mean, I've heard about those things, but I try not to dwell on those things much. I try and focus on, God got me, nothing can touch me because I have Jesus. That's what I focus on. So hey, these things are real. Like, yo, these things happen. So he basically just told me, like, make sure that you pray and make sure you and God are like this, and you will be fine. And the first night, that night, I literally went down on my knees and I prayed. I had the best sleep of my life. When I woke up in the morning, I said to myself, Kana me used to pray every single night before bed. I used to pray every single day before leaving my house. I used to go to church every single Sunday. Like, what happened? And I was like, nah, I'm going back because it felt so good. It felt so good, and I was like, I'm going back. And that's basically what I feel saved my soul. So that's what I did, you guys. Operation Mind, Body, and Soul. So in short, therapist, gym, church, or relationship with God. That is what saved me and pulled me out of a really dark place. And now I'm in the best place I've ever been. Mentally, I feel really good. I feel really, really good, and I'm ready to take on whatever. So yeah, I was saying I feel really good and I'm ready to take on the world, basically. And I really just wanted to talk about this to stress the importance of feeling good. It just helps. It helps you tackle your goals better, and it really helps with your boss babe mentality. So I hope this video does encourage someone to go on this journey of mind, body, and soul if you aren't already on it. I hope I don't want to kind of like force I don't want to force my religion on anyone, but I hope that you believe in a higher power. I hope you look to that higher power for help and for guidance. Now personally, I will say it has really, really helped me out, and especially in the professional world. More corporate, and I'm telling you, I don't know, I make it like prayer calms me down. I literally I can go down on my knees. Like when I went back to church, the first thing I did, I got into the church and literally went down on my knees, and I just said, God, I surrender. And I broke down in tears. Sorry for another day. But it really, really helped. I can't stress this enough. It really, really helped. And now I take on, like when I tell you I can take on anything. And yeah, anyway, I don't know, I don't want to talk too much about it, but I hope you guys really understand me. Please make sure that your mind is good, make sure you're taking care of your body, and you're taking care of your soul as well. And yeah, that's all I had for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.